Good morning. Good morning. Hey, sticking along the vein. Let me throw this out there. It's 5 in the morning. Dark 30 on my way to work on a Saturday. But you know what? Spring is in the air. Warming up during the day. Sun's kind of nice. Enjoying the sun. I'm going to stick along the vein of politics for just a moment, but more on the constitutional ending. And I understand that the House majority GOP is like thinning, to say the least. And hopefully, maybe, this might push some people to do some compromise. You know, they're getting the little caucus in the middle of it, I'll say the hard MAGAs that are inside are thinking about getting rid of the speaker and whatnot. But you know what? Once again, if I had a chance to say anything, this country was based on compromise. That's why it's called the United States of America, not the divided States of America. You can push your points, but you don't push your points like a steamroller. You set everything out on the table, and they set everything out on the table, and you put the two together to marry it together because both of you want the same. You're both driving for the same same ideology, same concept, just a little bit different in the structure. And so therefore a compromise has to be made. Okay? Just because husband and wife are completely made up differently, and they walk into a kitchen and they're gonna prepare a meal, and one of them is so hardcore about having this and the other is hardcore about having that, doesn't mean that you get to a point that you just don't make dinner at all and go hungry. Okay? And this is something that any of your hardcore thinking, either side. I mean, I keep on saying, we keep on talking about what's going on right now, but you got to remember, this has happened, and it's going to happen again. As long as we are still a country, it's going to happen again. And so, it's not a mistake. It's not something that you learn by your mistakes. You can't. But it's not something that you're learning by your mistakes as much as you learn to live with that. And to break it down, if I was walking in and I was so hardcore about this issue, well, there's some things you got to be smart about it. Walking in. Some of these people, I guarantee you, they are definitely there for photo ops. They're not there they don't know on negotiations. I'm pretty sure they have no clue on mediating. And so, my whole key is that you walk into these situations, and out of, say, 10 points, here's 5 points I'm hardcore on. And 8 points I'm willing to play with, and then 2 points that I'm willing that are soft points. This is some homework that they need to do before they walk into these things. Okay? And I just don't, I see some of these idiots, and I say idiots because whoever turned around and put them into office clearly did not do their homework as far as hiring them, and you know what, or electing them. And if they didn't, that's fine. But what you don't do is fall into somebody simply because they've got the GQ look and they got the money to run around and run for office. That has proven what's got us into a problem as well. But I digress. And I'm going to turn around and say, once again, that that's how you negotiate. That's how you go in there. You're both wanting the same issue. Coming at it from different angles doesn't mean that you get to walk off like a spoiled baby when you don't get your way. And pout like some kid who didn't get their way. Okay? That's what I had to say. I'm tired of watching this. I'm glad that there might be a reality check. Might, I say, be a reality check within that part of the government. Because they sorely need it. But we'll see what happens. Hey, nothing but love. And happy spring.